What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Zach back with another video, and in today's video we got the top 3 best point guard builds in NBA 2K21 current gen. Now, if y'all are expecting to see a play shot on this video, leave. If y'all do not know how to make a play shot this late in the game, leave the video and look somewhere else. If y'all don't know how to do it, just get out of here. It's a play shot. Upgrade the playmaking and the shooting. You could have finishing if you'd like, or you could have defense if you'd like. Man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound so toxic, but I'm just tired of people asking me to make play shots and like Stephen Curry builds and stuff. It's literally a play shot, but okay. We're going into the top 3 best point guard builds in NBA 2K21 besides the play shot. So yeah, let's get straight into it. All right, so for the first build we have here, obviously we're gonna go point guard, and it does not really matter. We're gonna go jersey number 82. Don't ask me why. I have zero idea why I picked that. It just popped into my brain. Here we go. Pie chart. Now this pie chart you want to select right here is the shooting and finishing split down the middle. Now this is probably the best pie chart in the game, but there's a couple rules when it comes to making this pie chart before you guys scream at me in the comment section and be like, Jay, this build's trash. First off, y'all need to learn to grind a build out before you say something. This build is only good. I mean, it might be good a little bit beforehand, but it reaches its max potential at 99 overall. And 99 overall in this build, we unlock pro dribble moves, we get an above 83 pointer, contact dunks with a max wingspan, and we can get lock take if we need to. Also, you have to have some IQ, obviously, if you want to be able to do good on a guard build. You can't just like not dribble and like just rim run and be a spot up. You got to actually have some skill like with the ball and have some defensive IQ as well. But we're going to get straight into it. So obviously we want to go with the all speed pie chart. You could go vert if you really want to, but I like being as fast as I can on every single build that I have. So we're going to max this out right here. For our finishing, we're going to max out our close shot, our driving layup, our standing dunk, and we're going to take one off right here to keep this right at 14. See if we go any lower, that goes to 13. So we're trying to get right at 14 finishing. Now for our shooting, we're going to max out our midi, our 3-pointer, and we're going to get our free throw almost maxed to an 85, giving us a nice 17 finishing badges. Now for the playmaking, we're going to max out our passing accuracy and our ball handle and put the rest on our post moves, getting us right at 35, giving us 14 playmaking badges. Now for our defense, this is very important. We're going to max our perimeter defense, our lateral quickness, our steal, our block, and our defensive rebound. Now, the badge count is not insane in any category, but this build is going to be very, very well-rounded. You're going to be able to get all your contact dunks, your contact finisher, and all that. You're going to be able to shoot the lights out, you're going to be able to ISO, and you're going to be a lockdown demigod. Now, for the body shape, this is all personal preference. If you want to be like LeBron James type, like mini LeBron, you can go build. If you want to be a little glitchy man, a little compact, a little slight, you can do that. I personally like going in between, so I'm going to go defined. Now this pie chart is very exclusive to this height. If you want to pick another pie chart, you want to have better shooting, you don't want to get contact dunks, you can go with the more shooting than slashing, or if you want to have more slashing than shooting, you don't have to be 6'5". But yeah, we're going 6'5" with this pie chart. For the weight, we're going to drop this all the way down, giving us as much speed as we can. Once we get 99 overall, we're going to have a 90 speed, plus 4 with gym rack. That's going to be a 94 speed. If we're running with a guy with Hall of Fame floor general, 98 speed. Boom. Just like that, you just add on all those bonuses and stacks. There you go. For our wingspan, like I said, we are going to max this out. Now the reason we max this out, as you can see, when we don't go max out, our driving dunk does not get to an 85. We want this at an 85 right here. If we don't get it at an 85, it's just an L build. I'm sorry. It's just not good. Like, we get the basic low contact dunks, but we can get all contact dunk packages at this overall. We also get pro dribble moves at a 98 overall, 83 mid-range at 99, and we get that 81 3-pointer, along with an 80 perimeter defense, a 79 lateral quickness, an 87 steal. Bro, this build is going to be an absolute demigod, and for the takeovers, look what we unlocked. We get slasher, playmaking, shot creating, and lockdown. Now the takeovers I don't advise. I would not go shot creating takeover. My 2 personal favorites are lockdown defender and slasher. I low-key want to go with lockdown defender, just bonus up our defense. At 99 overall, like, our defense is going to be the smallest point that's not our best thing, so we're going to go lockdown takeover to boost that. But as you can see, we have built, the name isn't too great. a slasher with shades of LaMelo Ball, Steve Francis, and DeJounte Murray. But you guys got to keep in mind, I typically do rare builds. These are just the best builds of each position, so the names aren't going to be too great. They're going to be pretty basic, but I'm giving you guys some very, very skilled builds. So take notes, man. Take out your little notepad, write down these builds, write down their stats, or just if you're watching and you're on 2K, you could just copy what I got. But yeah, we're going to hop on to the second build. All right, so this next build, obviously, we're going to go point guard, hand in his jersey number, don't matter, 14. Shout out Tyler Harrell. Okay. For the skill breakdown, we want to select the all playmaking punch. And you're probably like, Zach, this is definitely not no top tier build. But trust me, just bear with me here. This is an offensive juggernaut if you know what you're doing and you play with the right teammates. So we're going to go with this pie chart right here. Select this. And for the physicals, we're going to go with the all speed pie chart. Now, this build is going to be an offensive juggernaut. The defense is going to be a little bit lacking. But when you see the badges and the attributes, y'all are just gonna explode. Your brains are just gonna. We're gonna max out our close shot, our driving layup, our driving dunk, our standing dunk, and our post dunk, giving us 12 finishing badges. We can't take any of these off or we lose a badge, so that's why we max every single one of them out. For our shooting, we're gonna max out our midi, our three-pointer, our free throw, and we're gonna get our post fade to a 64, giving us the maximum amount of badges we can get, 16. Now for the playmaking, we're going to max out passing accuracy and our ball handle and go up until we get 30 playmaking badges. Now, like I said, this is going to be an offensive stacked build. We get 12 finishing, 16 shooting, and 30 playmaking badges. And unfortunately, we're not getting any defense, but this is what we're going to do. Now with these last 17 attributes, you can really go wherever. You can put it on your steal, your block, maybe your defensive rebound. I don't really advise offensive rebound. Maybe your interior defense. I personally am just going to go with steal just to help a little bit. Now for our body shape, you can do whatever you like. Like I said, it's all about personal preference. I'm going to go define. I like being in that little middle area. Now for the height, again, we're going to go 6'5". Now the reason we go 6'5", this is the maximum height you can go without losing any shooting. Now the shooting is a very key component of this build. Like I have this build at 6'7". I went default wingspan. This gives us a 72 three-pointer. Now it's not good enough to shoot for me. It's not consistent enough. But at 6'5", this build can be an absolute demigod. Now I love that 6'7" secondary ball handler build. But the only issue is the shooting inconsistencies, and that just makes me so aggravated. I wish I would have made this build a little bit different, and I'm fulfilling my dream today, man. I'm making the build that I should have made when the game dropped. For the weight, we're gonna drop this all the way down, giving us the most possible speed. So all we need is 99 overall, and we got 99 speed, or gym rat, or floor journal, any of those, and we got 99 speed off rip. For our wingspan, we're gonna minimize this. Now, you don't have to minimize it if you don't want that mid-range up a little bit, but at 99 overall, check out the stats. 72 driving dunk, 92 driving layup. We get decent standing dunk, decent post hook, decent close shot. But I'm just going to go over the important attributes. 89 mid-range on a pure playmaker. What? That's a playmaker, not this is not Ticino? What the hell? For the three-pointer, we're going to get an 82 three-pointer. Bro, if we run with floor general, our shooting is going to be at the same level of a play shot. That is absolutely crazy. Get a 99 ball control and a 99 passing accuracy and 99. The defense isn't terrible, but it's aight. It's aight, okay? With these takeovers, you get playmaking takeover, shot creating takeover, and slashing takeover. I would have loved to get sharpshooting takeover, but unfortunately, we have to sacrifice too much, in my opinion. That just makes the build not a top build of the game. So I didn't think it was worth it to get sharp takeover. We just sacrificed too much. But we do get shot creating, playmaking, and slashing, like I said. I'm going to go with shot creating takeover personally, just because it's kind of like the hybrid between playmaking takeover and sharpshooting takeover. We get a little bit of ankle breakers, we get a boost to our shooting, and we can fade like Ticino. And our mid-range, bro, that's going to be a 99 mid-range. That's going to be insane. So we're going to complete the build, and as you can see, we have built a slashing playmaker with shades of Steve Nash, Steph Curry? What are you doing here, bro? And Jamal Murray. I don't really know why Steph Curry's here, but this build is an absolute demigod in the right hands, but it's really worth the grind. Your shooting might be inconsistent at the start, but I highly recommend you run this build with a player who has Hall of Fame floor general just to elevate your shooting to a whole nother level, maybe use some boosts, and get this build at 99 overall. But once you do that, you're good. And yeah, let's get into the final build. Now, we have finally made it to the very last build, definitely not least. But yeah, we're gonna hop straight into it. Point guard, hand in his jersey number don't matter. Shout out Mario 64. Shout outs for every jersey number. Why not? for the skill breakdown, you want to select the shooting and the lockdown one right here, like a perimeter lock type pie chart. For the physicals, you can really go whatever. If you're trying to guard the bigs and you're trying to be like more of a well-rounded, versatile defender, you can do something like this. But I personally like having speed, so I'm gonna go all speed. Now for our finishing, we're gonna max out our driving layup and our driving dunk. We're gonna max out our close shot as well and take 2 points off, giving us 3 finishing badges, because if you drive it any lower, you lose it. Now 3 finishing badges is enough to get gold content. That's all you really need to be on this build. If you want, you can go Slithery, Acrobat, Lob City, Showtime. Any of those badges work well. For our shooting, we're gonna max out our midi, our 3-pointer, and our free throw, giving us 16 badges. Nice, easy, and simple. We get 16. Just enough to shoot, in my opinion. For our playmaking, we're gonna max out our passing accuracy, our ball handle, and our post moves, giving us 13 badges. The reason we do this, we can't get any more than this, and we're gonna go max this out. Now for our defensive and rebound, we're gonna max out our perimeter defense, our lateral quickness, our steal, and last but not least, our defensive rebound. Now we have 1 attribute remaining. You can really do whatever you'd like with this. I mean, I'm gonna just throw it right here. Boom. Oh shoot, I completely forgot. Yeah, you do put this here. You got to get 17 shooting. I didn't even see that. I have my phone out right now and I'm looking at my screen. But yeah, 17 shooting. There you go. We get 3 finishing, 17 shooting, 13 playmaking, and 19 defensive badges. Now this build is very well rounded. It's kind of like the more locked down version of the Sharp Slash. You're a better defender. We're still gonna have the same wingspan, but we can get contact dunks with a certain takeover, and that's what we're gonna be doing, man. Wink, wink. For the height, we're gonna go 6'3". Same thing with the body shape. I kind of skipped over it, but I'm gonna go defined. 6'3". Drop the weight all the way down, and we're going to max out the wingspan. Now the reason I do this, we still unlock pro dribble moves at 99 overall. If we were to go 6'4", as you can see, max out the wingspan, boom, we don't get it. We do not get it. I want to go 6'3", and also we get a 91 speed. So that means at 99 overall and floor general, you're gonna have a 99 speed, which is gonna be insane. So we're gonna have 99 speed. We're gonna max the wingspan, boom. We're gonna get contact dunks if we go slashing takeover. Like I said, you do get contact dunks at an 84 driving dunk and at 96 overall. We get that at a 75, so that's plus 10 and slash takeover. Boom, contact dunks. We get an 83 pointer, an 83 mid-range, an above average passing accuracy, 91 perimeter defense, 91 lateral quickness, along with a 99 steal. Bro, this build is going to be different. Takeovers, slasher takeover. We're gonna get contact dunks. This build is absolutely broken. Now we get the name pretty basic, but it's not as basic as the play shot, the build I despise. The perimeter lockdown, W name, similar to Kirk Heinrich, Drew Holiday, and DeJounte Murray. I don't know why Kirk Heinrich's here all the time now. He's kind of like an average role player, maybe a little bit above average role player for the Bulls. At least that's what I remember him from. Now, this is a pretty solid build, so I highly suggest you guys make this. All right, man, that's going to wrap up the vid. If you made it in the video and you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing, man? Make sure y'all drop a like and subscribe. Do me a little karate kick right here. I don't really know what I'm doing, but yeah, comment down below which build was your favorite. I personally think that in the right hands, the slashing playmaker is really good, but I don't know. The lockdown sharp, all of them are really good. The slashing sharp, all of them are just really great builds. And in the right hands, I definitely think they can dominate any basic ass little play shot. But yeah, man, that's gonna wrap up today's vid. I feel like I said that already, but it's fine. It's fine. It's just the outro. We're just rambling. Let me know what position you guys want to see next. Like, I could do center, I could do small forward. It doesn't have to be in order of builds. Like, it doesn't have to be point guard, shooting guard, small forward, etc. It could be whatever. Just whatever you guys demand the most, I will get out for you guys. And yeah, man, I'm out. Have a good day. Yeah, I love you guys. Peace. Mwah.